Good morning, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world. Welcome to the Mac City Morning Show. I am your host, Elliot Pierre, and we're going to start today's episode off the same way we start every episode off, with a moment of gratitude. I know you could be doing a million other things with your time, and the fact that you spend it with us truly does mean the world to me, so thank you. On that note, Tanner, hit him with the intro.
Hey, it's Keith Simpson here. I'm the general manager of Norel Toyota, soon to be Fort McMurray Toyota. Pretty excited for our new dealership. We're here to take care of you. Come on down and be part of our family.
And we're back. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Norel Toyota. Really do appreciate your ongoing support. As everybody at home knows, I do not introduce my guests because they can do a better job at that than myself. So can you please tell everybody at home who you are and what you're about?
My name is Luana Bussieres. I am now a municipal councillor, been a social worker for the last almost 4 decades, worked primarily in the nonprofit the last 25 years of my career being with St. Aidan's Society. It's an agency that serves seniors, and I retired on January 9th.
There you go. How much are you missing the seniors?
I miss the seniors for sure, but council has kept me extremely busy.
Yeah.
So that loss will deepen as things slow down now that we're through budget.
Yeah.
And I have more time.
You didn't stop. You just went.
Nope. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Been a ride.
You didn't retire. You stopped working there and you started working here.
And it was intentional.
Of course.
I was retiring in January and needed to find something to fill my life since my husband passed away.
Yeah.
Retirement looks different, so I decided to run for council.
Good for you too.
Yep.
And you're liking it.
Loving it.
Yeah, no
Loving
doubt.
it.
Yeah. And you're passionate about it. You can see like you're engaged.
Passionate about most things I do. Yeah. Feel strongly on things
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, but I really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Yep,
I could
me
care
too.
less if I agree with what direction you decide here or there. I know there's certain things I'm going to be like, yay, and certain things I'm going to be like, eh.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, I love to see your passion and your engagement.
Thank you.
Like that's what's important. People who like ride for Fort McMurray and like want to be there and like, yo, you have a thought process, regardless of what it is. It's yours.
Yes.
But like you're there, you're doing it. I love seeing
There,
it.
it's
I
about
think
the
you're killing
community.
it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're one of my
It's about
favorite
the
to watch.
community. Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
So what's been something, because this is a world that you know, like this is new to you. So what has been one
New
of...
on this side.
Yeah, like
I've
you've worked with it
followed
on...
council. And I followed council.
And your family and
Yes.
everything, you're
Yeah.
in it. But you've always had to work with government from the non-for-profit sector.
Yes.
Now you're over here. What are the differences? Do you like it? Do you not like it? How's it?
I do. I like it a lot. I feel like we can affect change on a different level. Like I can be part of affecting change differently over here. That said, I've always led my professional life that collaboration is the way to get things done. So when I was at St. Aidan's, the team and I always worked towards establishing very strong relationships with multiple levels of government.
Right.
And so we have good relationships with the ministries that we need to, and of course the organizations in town, and Alberta Health being an example as well, because they're their own government. But so I mean, it's different in the sense I feel like I have the ability to influence change differently.
Yeah. And you have those connections. This is a huge benefit for you being on council.
It is.
That you have
Yeah.
these relationships with these people for years.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like, yes, and so I bring that. I'm the only one around the table with deep nonprofit experience. Certainly Mike Allen has served on boards before, so he has some. But I was sitting there and I was telling some of my colleagues the other day how just absolutely amazed I was when I looked around the table at the diversity. I listened to the only other female on council, Jen, and her experience working with Indigenous government and relationships, and then Ty brings this wealth of experience around unions and a bunch of stuff I can't even explain, and Kyle has all of this procurement experience, and understanding supply chain and all of that. And so when we were going through budget, I was just kind of going, this is a really diverse group of people in terms of skill set. There's no real diversity in terms of culture, that's apparent, aside from our couple Indigenous, but diverse in skill sets. And if we continue to find a path forward that's collaborative and working together, I think we can really make some positive change.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm just happy you're in. I just gotta be honest.
Too.
Like
I'm
everything
happy
you
you're
just,
in, too.
thank you. Everything you just said, I'm just like, this is why I really want her in. Like I have to be very quiet during elections, obviously.
Yeah.
But I have my people that I want in, obviously, and you were definitely one of them.
I appreciate
and
that.
So, yeah, you're just killing it. So I do want to talk about St. Aidan's for a little bit, though,
Sure.
because you guys and I have to get my. I'm being selfish. I'm using the show for my homework purposes.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I have some seniors that I want to nominate for something. I have my deadlines by March.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
Probably senior of the year.
Can you explain a little bit about this to me? Because can you explain to me and the people at home what
Sure.
this is all about, please?
Sure. You need to get Pam on the show. Pam's the new executive director of St. Aidan's, and she's only new in that role. She's been with St. Aidan's for decades, and understands the senior world as much as I do.
Yeah.
But the senior of the year, it happens once a year. There's nominations for seniors who have really made a difference in their community. And that may be things like volunteering. It could be things like encouraging others to, get engaged and get involved and to age in a way that's healthy. It's whatever way that senior or that older adult has made an impact on you and or the community or a specific organization.
Yeah.
So it's a chance to honor a couple people, and then there's the top 10 over 60, I believe it is, the impact awards that they have now. That's grown from that too.
Yeah. I got it. Thank you. Thanks for getting
You're
me up to
welcome.
speed. It's on my I have a calendar of things.
Are you nominating your mom?
I am.
Yeah.
She's one of them. I have 2 other seniors that I'd like to nominate
So
too.
your mom
Yeah.
actually, around Christmas, St. Aidan's puts together packages that let seniors know these are the resources that are available over the holidays. The holidays can be a really tough time for a lot of people. It's a time for celebration, but it's a difficult time for a lot of people, and loneliness and isolation can set in deeper at that time of year. So we do these packages that go out, and we include in it a little meal, and your mom actually volunteered and helped us
Oh,
this year.
there you go.
Yeah.
Pam Pierre.
Pam Pierre. Yeah.
She's all over the spot.
And she is a poster child for healthy living and the difference that staying active and engaged can make in your life.
Yeah, she looks younger than me.
She could outrun us all, I'm sure.
Definitely, not for sure.
Well, she was telling me she runs. Yeah.
She runs. The last marathon she officially did, she did when she was 70.
Yeah, it's remarkable.
And so this year we were down cheering on the athletes, and so she was mad. She was looking at me, just poking me, hitting me. I was like,
I
Mom,
should be
what?
in there.
She's like, I should be in there.
Yeah.
Why didn't I go in there? And then just because you got to train for that.
Correct.
But so she literally probably still runs 10 kilometers 3, 4, 5 times a week.
But she was telling me, I was just like,
pickleball like crazy.
I don't get out of bed without hurting myself. So bless her, man.
Yeah, she's killing it.
Yeah, she is.
So, what are you doing for yourself to rely? Like, this is a lot of stress. This job that you have is a lot of eyes. It's different. So, what are you doing for yourself to every once in a while?
This is what I'm doing.
This is it?
myself.
Hanging out with me? Nice. I like it. I'll take it.
That and that too.
I'm a very relaxing individual.
Council is what I'm doing to take care of myself. Believe it or not, it is.
Fair enough.
It is something I'm using to fill a void in my life. So it is my safe space. Although it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I know I've stayed off social media. I'm going to get back on, but I'm going to get back on to engage with people, at least share.
Yeah.
But this is what I chose, what I hoped for to fill a void in my life.
Yeah.
And I've met some people who have quickly become friends, which I'm like, it's remarkable how quickly they have filled a void in my life too.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm loving doing this with my brother.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing him just change and be different. And he's coming to RMA, like, which is a conference in Edmonton, which he's never gone in his 8 years of service. He's coming in March. So it's been that, and then I have my boys and my granddaughter, most especially. She's the best one of them all, but she doesn't live here. She lives in Okotoks. So now the budget is over, I'm heading down to see her.
Oh, that's awesome. You gonna spoil her rotten?
Friday. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
She's the best thing for sure.
I love it. I love it. All right. On that note, I'm going to cut you loose.
Okay.
But before I do, everybody gets a shameless shout out or plug. So you have the mic, the camera, the lights. Have fun.
A plug for what?
Anything. Shout out, like, literally, people have shouted out or plugged anything.
Well, I will shout out to our region's older adults who have gotten through a horrible time this winter with not only the weather and the up and down, but our challenges with snow removal, which I know that have kept some of them extremely isolated, changes in transit, which have kept them isolated or created barriers. I trust that they know. I'm advocating for them on the other side to make sure we come out the other end with a stronger system, and there's lots of people around that horseshoe that are. So my big shout out would go to them. Hang in there. We're nearing like the middle of February. The end is in sight.
There we go. For McMurray with Buffalo, the rest of the world, that's been another episode of the Mac City Morning Show. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for tuning in. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Noral Toyota, as well as Carrie from Patchouli Rose and the beautiful people at Coldwell Banker. Hope everybody at home is having a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Great job.
You didn't ask me anything about.
Hi everyone, it's Carrie with Patchouli Rose here at Thickwood Barbershop. If you're wondering what to get your loved one this season for Valentine's Day, I make an all-natural anti-aging skin serum called Good Skin. It's good for men and women, and it's available for purchase here at the Barbershop, downtown at the Corridor Shops and Events, and on my website. Thank you for your support.
Talk about quenching your ugly thirst.